Yeah, I'm setting up the iPad over here, but I think I'm good.
Live from Chesterfield, Missouri, Catch 22 Miracle Field. We got an absolute dandy on tap for you. We got the Bombers versus the Mambas. I am Sam Eichenlaub here with my battery mate, Mr. Jordan Smith. Quite a few Player of the Weeks. Jordan, how are we doing tonight?
We're doing well. I think it's hard to say otherwise when you're out at the Wiffle Ball field. It should be a fun one, brother versus brother. Rivalry that goes back beyond farther than this league. So we'll see what they've got in store tonight.
Correct, yeah. When like I mentioned before, this should be a good one. We have a really good one on tap for you. Bombers really kind of struggling, trying to find their footing, but the ace is back on the hill. And when Cam pitches, people are in the stands. We got probably a total of we got eight people just in civilian clothes out here just watching in the bleachers.
Yeah, they're all going. Ready?
Here we go. And first one of the night. That's one.
Alex.
I think I say it every single time. It's so big to get that get that first strike.
That's so big. Yeah, it is for sure. You know, Cam hasn't pitched much this year. In this league, he's gone out and pitched on the East Coast, but in this league, he has limited innings. I think 3. So hopefully he's feeling fresh tonight. It may take him an inning or so to settle in, but you know, I think his arms so far are looking pretty good. 89 there on the ball that misses just outside.
And that's usually where Cam will sit. You know, a lot of guys, you know, they start out throwing hard and then they kind of start teetering down towards the end. But Cam's got that extra gear. He'll stay those high 80s, mid 80s all game long.
Yeah, he will. Definitely one of the hardest throwers in our league. That's been true since the start of the league. And despite the limited innings, yeah, he's bringing it tonight so far here to start. We got a 3-2 count after that called strike on the screwball there, and
great time for it too.
Time for Cole to battle with 2 strikes.
Another good screwball, good hold on that one.
Just low.
I don't think Cole was looking. I think Cole was kind of looking for the riser.
Yeah, I think that's what most people are looking for against Cam. You're looking for the riser.
That is quote unquote the bread and butter, but you know, he can throw all the pitches well.
And there, right on cue. There's the riser.
There it is.
Gets him swinging, even though it's ball up. Cam, first guy, 1 strikeout.
And the difference between a good pitcher and a great pitcher is you can know the other pitch is coming, and you still can't hit it. And that's what we have tonight.
Exactly. Someone's just gonna have to guess right and hope they square one up.
We're bringing Ryan O'Rear. Made a lot of noise his rookie season. This is a sophomore campaign for the young chiropractic doctor. Dropping the arm angle there. Physical therapist.
Yeah, Ryan's.
He is also selling his RV if you're interested.
Oh. He has a YouTube channel as well about travel therapy. Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, Ryan's quickly cemented himself as one of the top hitters and pitchers in this league. So, you know, you start off with this Mambas lineup with 2 of the best that MO WIFF has.
I've said this a few times. Ryan's my favorite player in this league.
Okay.
If we ever had like player jerseys, I would get a Ryan O'Rear Mambas shirt.
Oh, the clean ball. I assume clean ball slider there gets him looking. That was. I don't think anyone was expecting that one.
Right, and this is really nice. We're really going to get some insight. This is, you know, obviously Jordan. You know, having the reputation that you do in this league. You know, MVP. You got a. Do you have a side?
Yeah, got
side Wiffle under your belt, so you definitely have a lot more experience, you know, with kind of what Cam's kind of throwing and whatnot up there. So this will be fun to kind of dabble, you know, chuckle it up with you.
Yeah, I completely agree, and Cam will be quick to remind me personally. Despite the accolades from last year, he's still the one to beat me twice in the playoffs, and he won't let me live that one down until I end up taking him down, I'm sure. Oh,
good
Parker rips the screwball there.
Wow.
Sees it. Cam missed a little bit over the middle there, but what a rip by Parker. That is not easy to do. Yeah, Parker is on fire.
That was hit the exact opposite of very slow.
Yeah.
That was absolutely ripped.
Yeah,
what a piece.
He squared that one up.
What a piece. And you know what? That kind of gives, you know, as if I were a member of the Mambas, it gives me a little confidence. Okay, there was a barrel that got hit. Maybe kind of build some momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just one at a time. You know, these first few at-bats against Cam, you're trying to just see what he's got tonight, try to get that timing down, and hopes for a big hit later on. Because, you know, with Cam, you're hoping to just get one and hope that's enough.
Absolutely. And then we got Alex Eggert up at the bat. Very, very patient hitter. That's okay. Alex is a guy I do not like to face. He doesn't chase too much.
He makes you earn it.
He definitely makes you earn it. And, yeah, not a guy I like to pitch against. You got to be careful with him too.
Yeah, as Cam misses low there with the
31.
riser, that's
31
3-1 count here for Alex. We got a guy on first with 2 outs.
Sure do.
You know, it's funny. One of my favorite things about playing here at Miracle Field is the soccer field's behind us. We end up getting some watchers from some parents that, especially when a guy like Cam's pitching, their heads are turning, saying, "What is going on over there?" And they're more interested in our wiffle ball game than their child's soccer game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alex does get a piece of that one into the zone.
It's one of those things. I always thought it would be like kind of cool. I don't know if there's ever like an event or like a Chesterfield fair or something like that, but almost have like, you know, some of our guys. Oh, good piece, but hey, barreled it. Love to see that.
Yeah, that was an
just like a bourbon warehouse. You never hate to see a barrel.
Impressive piece of hitting there by Alex, although it was right at Jake who scooped it up. So.
Great inning. So we will go to our sponsors. First, Mo WIFF is brought to you by Bommarito Automotive Group. Bommarito is Missouri's #1 automotive group. They sell and service every make and model and have your next vehicle in stock or on the way. Find them on the social media at bommarito.com. Then our good friends out at Homestand. They built this see-through strike zone that has been getting a lot of rave reviews, which is fantastic. Homestand is America's strike zone. Custom made using best materials and paint in the market for longevity and durability. It is kid owned and family managed. Check out their Instagram for more information. Then we have our division sponsor, Feather Shark. Located in Chesterfield, Missouri, Feather Shark is the leading IT provider for fire districts in the metro area. They provide, manage, and support VoIP phones, desktop servers, and networks. Find more info at feathershark.com. And our UCC STL division sponsor is UCC STL. They will recover money owed to you from creditors, collect on court judgments awarded to you and or your business. Go to uccstl.com for more information. And on the mound tonight, we have... Tell us a little bit about this guy. This is the rookie, right?
Dutton, yeah, James
Tell
Dutton.
me a little bit about Dutton. He knows a little bit about football. We kind of chatted a little bit about the draft. But tell me a little bit about this tall, lanky right-hander.
Yeah, we faced him last week. He was a number 3 overall draft pick. Cole specifically targeted him for the pitching upside. Cole needed an ace, and so far James has been that ace. I remember talking to him early on at the draft night. He said, "Yeah, I haven't played much wiffle ball, but I built a strike zone and just practice in my backyard." And that's what you want to hear. That's how guys get better, a lot of reps. And James, he hasn't really needed much in-game work to figure it out. He has come out firing. Misses inside there on the first pitch.
Just
of the
establishing
night,
the inside corner.
Establishing the inside corner. But yeah, he was.
Nick Bone.
He took us down last week, shut us out in our game 2. He's got really good stuff. You know, he's a rookie in this league, but he does not pitch like a rookie. Quickly jumps ahead 1 and 2 there.
Where'd my Diet Coke go?
He does a pitcher's feast.
You know, we have the highest batting average in the league. Team batting average. That's all I'll say.
Did you listen to their podcast?
A little bit, yeah.
That's where the tennis racket.
Yeah, I know.
Give you a racket.
Yeah. I think Cam said that.
Yeah.
Ball misses inside there. 3 and 2 here to Nick Bone. Leading off for the Bombers. Cam's been relying on Nick to be the leadoff hitter. He gets on base a lot. He works counts. He's a tough out. So
a good bargain at $3.
Hey!
Oh, and he nicks the corner as Sam screams into my ear on that one.
Minus half a point right there.
Where is it? A half? Okay. Well, that's going to be tough for everybody's fantasy team tonight. I think Nick was probably one of the most popular hitters, as Jason just pointed out. He was an affordable $3 in the budget.
I wonder what Saggio's fantasy points for the year is.
Where did
He struck out 130 times.
Where did my Diet Coke go? I had a bottle.
Did you leave it in the dugout?
What are you looking for?
No.
What are you looking for?
I had a bottle of Diet Coke sitting out here somewhere, and I don't know what happened.
Is it in your butt?
Not anymore.
I pulled it out.
2-1 count now as James misses low there.
C4 from before our game, right?
What?
You wanted to save the C4 before the game.
Yeah, probably drink it. Like as the second game's going.
That's what I was thinking too. But
We got a
realized
close
this
check
is
swing
so
there.
hard if you wanted
It
it.
looks like James is we taking that, or was that a ball or strike?
I'm helping you.
3-1 count. 4-1 count. Cam sets this lineup with Nick and Paul at the top, looking to get on base. in
Just
front of
on base
himself.
guys,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah, they work counts. They certainly are not going to go up there and
Almost
swing.
like a Moneyball strategy.
Yeah. Yeah, Cam's looking for the guys on base that he can drive in. That's for sure.
And it's also nice. They kind of know their role up there. Like, you know, obviously,
Exactly.
we've seen Paul run into one. We've seen Nick Bone run into one. You know, and they're no slouches at the plate, but they know their job.
Right on cue. Paul works the walk. Looks like he's taking the single walk. Not going to opt for the 55-mile-an-hour under at bat, and that's going to be a guy on first base with team captain Cam Smith coming up.
I tell you what, James doesn't throw super hard. He throws hard, like he's throwing
Yeah.
80s.
He throws
But
firm.
he makes it look really easy.
It zips
Like,
out of
he-
his hand.
He looks like he's just like out there just throwing for fun. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't even look like he's trying, and he's throwing 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, and last week facing him for the first time, I remember my first at bat. I was surprised when I turned around and only saw 80 because it felt faster. The ball just jumps. The ball jumps out of his hand.
I also did find my Diet Coke I've been looking for the last 2 minutes.
So we're good to go for tonight.
It was in the cooler. How strange. What a great spot for something like that, huh?
We're just doing it.
Here's the ball. So falling behind 2-0. Captain Cam Smith. Free pitch.
Oh, he gets the check swing in
Double play ball. Oh, Parker throws the sinker.
This is the double
Looks like
play.
Jordan. You
Interesting decision by Parker Brunch to throw the sinker.
That sucks.
That's the worst.
Is that pepperoni? What is that?
He's putting some spider tack
So
on the
does
bat
he
like
advance
he
or
needs
no?
to hit.
Okay.
But then it gets on his hand when he
So
gets
hit
out
undo,
Yeah, I got it.
ground out, and then you have to hit back to second.
Yeah, yep.
Keep track of the count, please.
That's one ball.
Ground out.
Buddy.
It's two balls.
Done a really interesting strategy going sunglasses on top of the hat.
Paul took the single walk,
Ball.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-0.
3-0.
3-0 count.
I'm not a huge glasses on top of the hat guy.
He looks like he might be going fishing, hitting,
he-
hunting.
I don't know.
That vibe.
4-0 count now. 4. 4. You can feel the intensity here between the brothers. They want nothing more than take each other down.
Boy.
Oh, absolutely. This is one of those
strike.
ones.
And they're in the same division.
This is one of those ones when the schedule comes out, you got it circled. 4-1.
I thought that was strike one.
It was strike one.
You saw
it's
he
fine.
struck out.
I don't understand how. Now it's 5.
Yeah, now it's
Does he know it's 5?
Yeah.
And that was ball 5. So if you are new
Putting him on second
to
base.
Mo Wiff, he gets the choice of getting 5 55-mile-an-hour pitches thrown at him. So meatballs.
Do you
or
normally
the
pitch-
pitcher
I
can
don't know
put
if it
him on
matters. Do you
second base,
normally
give him an
click
automatic
advance
double.
or wild pitch?
That's what
Okay.
he's selecting to do here. So now it's runners on second and third.
Yep, we're good.
For Wilson.
We are
Tell
good
us
to
a little
go.
bit about this rookie. I know you've been scouting him.
Mr. Jake Wilson, yeah, Cam picked up 2 rookies in the draft. Second one being Jake here. He's got a good swing. He's shown a little bit of promise on the mound so far. There's not a lot of innings to go around with how loaded the Bomber staff is, but I think he's a good investment.
Absolutely. I don't know if he forgot his shorts at home or if he has
We're just
a
rocking
doctor's
the
commercial
Cax
to go to,
tonight.
but
Let's
I
go.
love it. I actually don't think it's a bad look.
He means
If you-
business.
if you got like some camo ones with the Bombers, I
Oh.
think it would look great. Oh, what a play! What a play by Parker.
Wow. Wow, what a grab.
Cole, I never argued.
What a grab.
Yeah, no, I saw it. You're good.
So the debate is if he has 2 feet inside of the outfield, it is actually a single because you're fielding it in the outfield. That is the defensive team's call, and they are saying that he had a foot in the infield. It looked like he did to me as well. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, it was really quick.
It was a great play. It was quick, but it
Parker
didn't.
brought
That was
up-
the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah, he definitely tapped into his ballet lessons that he had earlier in life, I'm sure, because that was a nice twirl right there to keep one toe in while keeping his hands on the ball.
Speaking of ballet lessons, let's talk about Lit Cigar Lounge. St. Louis' premier cigar and whiskey bar, located in Chesterfield, Missouri, at the District. Find them at litstl.com and go give them a follow on social media. So the District is the one that the factory is in. So if you're coming down to Chesterfield, the big concert venue, the factory, it's the same one as that one.
Yeah.
Then we have Auto Spa, our player of the week. Jordan is pretty familiar with this one, but Auto Spa sets the bar for a clean car with express tunnel locations for quick exterior wash and free vacuums to full service locations with complete detail centers. Auto Spa ETC, clearly better, it shows in the shine. Go to www.autospaetc.com for locations.
Cam back out here for the top of the second. We
Boy, that was a hell of a read under the gun.
yeah, I think we're in for a pitcher school tonight. One might be enough for this first game.
And if you set your fantasy lineup, you kind of thought that's how this first one may go.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I believe, Cole might correct me, but I think this might be James's first time pitching the first game.
Cameron did throw the first. He threw like an inning.
Okay. But
Good
He
piece.
also had
Cole trusting James here in a big game to take on Cam. I think that's what you do. Like I said earlier, I think James is setting up to be their ace, and if you're the ace, you got to take down the other team's ace.
And I think you got to be happy with where he got James in the draft, and so far he's been as advertised. I haven't really gotten to take a real good look at him, just because the Mambas haven't
been the number 2 pick.
the Mambas haven't really been playing when we were playing. So, but yeah, I'm actually getting my first look at it. I really like this first inning.
Yeah, I said last week after facing him that I think he has a very similar repertoire to myself. He throws the hard slider that from straight over the top that kind of gets in on righties, and then he's been working on that screwball. And for his first year, his screwball is a lot better than mine was my first year. So he is, like I said, he's going to be really good.
86 miles an hour right there. That was right down Broadway. Cam said, "Here it is, hit it." Cole did not.
Cole did not. No, Cam tried the changeup on him the pitch before that, I believe. He doesn't whip that out very often, but he knows he's got to reach deep in his
I think
bag.
you got to go screwball here. There
He
it
throws
is
the
right there.
changeup, and no, it's the changeup. That's the changeup.
Wow,
75. He
Love that.
yeah. Cole. And if anyone knows him well, it's Cole. So Cam's really got to dig deep into his repertoire. I'd say his changeup is maybe his fourth pitch, but maybe he's trying to use it more this year. That was really nice.
I'll bring up Ryan. Struck out his first at bat. What kind of shoes does Ryan wear? Are those hiking shoes or walking shoes or what? What are those? I've seen those.
Those look like some kind of hiking, walking shoe.
Well, that's a good. Oh man, boy! I'll tell you what. He hit the barrel, but he hit it directly into the ground right in front of him. Otherwise, that's a single.
Yeah, I mean
And they buzzed through that half of the inning. So let's go to some sponsors. Our silver lever sponsor, Promotional Consultants Incorporated. PCI believes that strategy and ideation are essential steps in finding the right branded merchandise, apparel, awards, and signage solutions to enhance both your promotional marketing and employee recognition. Please give them a follow and check them out at promotionalconsultants.com.
We don't have to official replay because he was in the outfield. How do you know? Tom had it on video.
We also have Public Schoolhouse, premier event venue for weddings, rehearsal dinners, corporate events, showers, holiday, anniversary, birthday parties. Located in the heart of Colleyville, Missouri. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, and publicschoolhouse.com. And then the home team game time tournaments, locally family-owned and operated baseball and softball tournaments. Play at your team's skill level with no additional fees or charges and flexible scheduling. Go to playgametimestl.com for more information. Let's see what Dutton has in the second.
Cam threw up another 0 in the second. Time for James.
You got it, and that's as advertised as expected. So, the rookie going off against one of the nation's best. It's really see what he's got here.
Yeah, this is a way to make a name for yourself quick. If you can take down Cam, I believe ranked number 7 in the nation, and the most recent Drop 100, Wiffle one, the Drop 100. I think
it's called the Drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, James looks ready to go. Falls behind here on Nick, I believe 2-1.
2-1, yes, sir. Just easy to keep pumping strikes. That's the biggest thing about this Bombers team is they're very patient. You know, as we mentioned last inning, they're really patient. And when you get into some control issues, when you start walking guys, that's when they can beat you.
That's a great pitch there.
That's a good pitch. A good
Nick
get
in
me
the
back.
inside corner. Yep.
I love that inside slider. It's just tough to get extended. And even if you do, it's tough to not
There,
yank it
yep.
foul. You know,
Gets
tough
right
to
in
not
on your
yank it foul.
hands. Yeah, there's not much you can do other than foul it off or yank it foul. Or miss.
I've ever seen. It was like falling apart.
3-2. Hold it. We got a full count here.
How long are you waiting to eat your dinner?
Probably after this game.
Full count pitch here.
Oh, the win! Wow, that ball just floated up there and just carried.
Pulls down.
How many people
My,
have
my fantasy team is excited. Sam's fantasy team is excited.
mine as well? Their home team, right?
And that might be the one
That was a
that we
great
said
piece
earlier. It
by
might
Nick
just take
Bone.
one.
Way to be a hit at full count too. Out
full
there, just
count.
swing goes the other way.
Knew he needed a strike, and he connected. That's got to feel good for Nick. I've said it repeatedly. I'm not sure anyone works harder than Nick. He truly loves wiffle ball, and he's put in the work. And his development from the first year to this year is quite remarkable. Maybe 2.
Nick always had a good swing and made good contact. It was just hadn't really turned into stats.
Well, that was 3.
Hey, that was 3. Good strike out there, and a good answer. You know, one run. You know, it's 1 run. You're going to have to score 1 run regardless, and the Mambas knew that going into it. So
expect to score, even though you
damage
are facing
control,
Cam.
and that's a great way to bounce back. Good bounce back.
The Mambas have hit a couple balls hard. Cole, I know, expects himself to do some damage, and yeah, you got to hold serve at 1 and just try to claw your way back.
Oh, a cue shot off the end of the bat.
Parker very active.
No one's on. Parker's still going to throw the sinker.
Is it working? Has he got good action?
Cam, that little cue shot? I'm sure. I don't even think it hit the bat. I think it just hit the top. So 2 outs and another good answer, getting through.
Yeah, like you said, James is one of the most effortless throwers. He it just doesn't look like he's working hard, but the ball zips right out of there. One on one count there after the swinging strike. Mushroom tattoo. Ooh, that was a good pitch. Good take. Yeah, James is still trying to find that screwball. That last one to Cam would have been a strike, would have hit the zone. And it's tough to learn that slider screwball mix because the release points are so different. You're aiming opposite sides of the box.
Correct. You and I were kind of dabbling with one 2 weeks ago. You were
Yeah.
kind of trying to show me a little something out there.
Yeah, Nick, and he tried to show you something and then they hit home runs off you?
3-2.
That's just because
For
I
my
stink.
No, blame them.
No,
No, blame
no,
them.
I'm not going to blame
They're
them.
cheating.
That was just payback for
That
him
is
hitting
because
the
I'm awful.
They're
Payback
cheating.
for him hitting a home run off me.
They're cheating. They're stealing our signs.
Well, you did throw an 0-2 changeup, and I don't know why you
Right
did that.
down the middle.
You had me gutted.
I missed the location.
You had me gutted.
That bag right there.
And that's a good answer from Dutton
James.
there. Good answer by Dutton there. Good answer by Dutton there to get the bounce back after leadoff home run and grab it. Silver Fox Marketing, your source for signs, banners, window graphics, and vehicle wraps. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, or go to silverfoxmarketingstl.com. Yeah, you can bounce it now.
Can we add those to strikes too?
Nope.
I've done that a few times.
And then Trost Spine and Sports Performance. Trost is an innovative new age facility taking sports medicine to the next level. Our passion lies in treating all individuals through evidence-based chiropractic, rehabilitation, and fitness training protocols. Find out more at trostspine.com. There's 3 S's in there. Trost, 2 S's, spine. You got Arch Nemesis Brewing. Arch Nemesis is a nano brewery located in the district in Chesterfield Valley, 100 yards from the factory, and Reverie. Arch Nemesis specializes in kombucha and experimental small batch craft beer. Give them a follow on social media to find out more.
It's like the mac and cheese, right?
You ever had you a craft beer guy, Jordan?
I dabble a little bit.
Does it come like Easy Mac? It's like a powder and you...
No, quite not.
Craft with a C, not a K. I tell you, I'm not a massive beer guy.
I've slowly been working my way into it.
I would dabble though. Hey, Arch Nemesis, if you're watching, bring us down a 12er. Let's give it a whirl.
We can do some
I'll
live
try it
reviews
out.
in the booth.
I would love to try it out.
We'll just try out some
We'd
while we
absolutely love to try it
commentate some
out.
games. I think we reach out to them.
I tell people all the time, Bomberito is our is the presenting sponsor of Mo WIFF. I worked at Bomberito Honda. I am a former Bomberito-er. And public schoolhouse. I have been to public schoolhouse before.
It's not a school at all.
It is not. It's a little bar. I went there for a Christmas party. Had an eggnog. They had Christmas Vacation on the TV. It was a great time. Talk about it all the time. Come down here. Let me try your beer. What do you say?
I think that's a great idea.
That's how you looped it back to
Jump.
Nemesis.
Jumping back into action here. Cam's got a 2-2 count, I believe, on Parker. Make that a 2-3 count, as Parker was not ready for that two-seam riser, whatever that was. That was a nice pitch.
I'll tell you what. You know, when Cam gets that one-run lead, or when they finally get the lead, he can finally pin his ears back and just start running.
Yep, he's
just licking his chops, get that one-run lead.
Yep. One batter at a time, keeping an eye on the clock, knowing that that's pretty much the only thing that's going to stop him at this point.
Logo's too small.
Yeah. We can't go any bigger.
Oh, okay.
Are you good? Be aggressive?
That's fine.
I wore this one time here, and it must have fallen off my head, and it's got little green specks all over it.
Specks? It's got hunk.
It's got sprinkles on it.
It's got hunk. Big boy strike there.
Oh, Jesus. Hope I'm not hitting it.
Let's see AE be protective here. He's choking up on the knob there, stepping back in the box. Let's see what he's got.
Whew!
There's barely a knob on it.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Not much you can do there.
Good luck.
You can hit it.
That drop screw was nasty.
You couldn't. That ball probably dropped 2 foot.
A couple feet, yeah.
Tom's
A couple
warming
feet.
up in the outfield against us.
Oh, Dutton! And it's gone! He helps his own cause!
He gets him back.
No, run! Run!
Yeah,
Take
you
a lap!
gotta run that. That is what we love to see. Cam gets him in the top,
Last year,
bottom of the second.
Rookie got Cam last year too.
Dutton gets him in the top of the third.
You just love to see
That was awesome.
Help his own cause.
And we have a ball game again.
We have a Teddy ball game.
Hey, he wasn't on fantasy. Did you notice that?
He wasn't?
I don't think he was there. I looked for him, I swear.
Cool program. Cool program.
You know,
Strike one,
a lot of you watching at home might have thought this one was over. Myself here in the booth might have thought it was over with Cam on the mound with a 1-run lead, but that is not the case. We have a brand new ball game.
I wonder what the closing ratio is when Cam gets a lead that he actually gives it up. I would love to go back on the box score and
low.
look at that.
Cole stepping in for his third at-bat against his brother. Oh, Cam nicks the outside corner
A
there.
little something extra against
Hey, you gotta tip the cap there. Anytime it tips the plastic, that's a good pitch. You know, I'm not upset. Yes.
It's tough.
Tom getting ready to throw against us.
Gee, I hope not.
Please.
Boy, I hope not.
You know
Here we
what, Tom?
go.
You look like you want to eat some.
Little bit of an overthrow there.
Little
Bit of an overthrow, but that's okay. The wind has kind of picked up here the last probably half an hour or
Oh
so.
yeah, I was supposed to be checking to see if he was on the list. He should have.
Yeah, it has, and it's blowing straight out.
I did find out. I
swing and a
My
miss.
back is correct.
Got him.
Cole loves to talk to himself.
And you know what? After
him what
that
he's doing
strikeout, Cam is grinning like an 8-year-old on Christmas morning. loves striking out Cole.
Yep.
Cam loves that. I mean, cheek to cheek. And boy, and
I think that probably goes for both.
Yeah.
Those are both doubles or triples.
Honest, Nick's was barreled. The wind's going that way. Yeah, I mean,
Nick's floated.
there's
Nick's
a good
floated.
gesture in right center. Yeah. Oh!
Nick's
That tailing
Nick's
action
yeah.
will go.
Yeah, Nick
Kicked out of the boot.
Nick's was like a floater, and it got out.
He hit the
barreled
barrel.
it. Oh,
hit
he
the
barreled the
of
shit
it,
out of it. Yeah.
And James hit the handle.
Yeah, James got jammed. But hey, that's just pop. That's just power. You can't teach it.
During that happening, like in between, while they were just talking.
James with a quick
Oh,
warm up
oh,
there.
two.
We're 0-2 already here on the first guy.
It's 1-1.
1-1 here on the first guy. 1-2 here on the.
Great swing, head on, hold
Figure, dude.
I appreciate that. I really appreciate it.
on. You can tell he's catching for the other team.
Oh yeah.
Snags the bottom of the zone there. Strikes out. Looking. We're in the bottom of the third. For those at home, we got a 1-1 game with one out. Back over to the top of the order. Nick Bone, home run his last at bat. Looking to build off of that.
I think. I haven't changed them, so probably.
I only had $6. Or I only had $7 to work with. So.
But would you pick someone to verse Cam with your $7?
Probably not, but I would have picked to for the second game. You just know you're not going to get any.
Ball one outside to Nick
I don't
Bone.
know.
So I went with my pitchers. I went with Nick Bone and Paul because I figured one of the two or both of them would combine for the whole game, and then I could save on pitching and just literally take basically our team on offense.
Did you?
Basically, the only one I couldn't get was Ryan Brown. I couldn't get Ryan because all of us were too expensive. So
Too expensive.
I have everyone but you on our team as my offense.
I told like my brother and everyone else this side.
3-1. Let's go. Let's.
Don't
What do you say
pick
here?
me. I am way too overpriced right now.
What do you say, Duddy?
We
Oh,
just
swing
as
and
a
a miss.
team are too expensive. And that's why
3
I
and
was
2
like, well,
count now. Let's see.
We should
if
have
he
done
can-
some of
I
those
did
next
Sam
week.
and
himself
Jimmy
back.
this week.
I go week to week. I'll just randomly pick something. I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, that guy's not playing well. I'll knock him down $1.
I'll help you with it next week.
Yeah, there's no.
Full.
I mean, it's all just like done last minute or like free because Thursdays are a little
Full
slower
count,
for me, but
Nick
it's like
Bone.
also like the last
Home run
minute
is last
one,
at
so it's
bat.
like-
Let's see what he's got here.
Problem is I have both my
Oh,
kids.
swing and a
I
miss.
have to work.
If he does
So
it
I
again,
have
it's an
both
out,
kids
correct?
and have to work
Correct.
while they're home. So it's like I have no
Josh
choice.
Rogers
Foul
would
it
be
back,
glad we said
foul
that.
it back. Josh,
My brother said
all
he
love and
submitted
peace.
the form,
Hope the kids are
and
well.
then
Hope you're
one of my
well.
other friends
I miss you, kid.
Messaged and it was like, how many home
Full
runs
count.
strikeouts are on there in a given week? And I answered, and my brother goes, I put in 9.
Oh, Bone to center! And it's gone! Nick Bone
the
does
Nick
it again!
Bone game.
The
Oh
most
my
owned fantasy
gosh.
player of the week. I
Just
made that
breaking the
but
slate.
Wow, we.
That sounds good. Say it. Say he's the most
Breaking
owned
the
fantasy
slate.
player. Nick Bone making fantasy players happy.
Wow.
Did you have Nick in your lineup? Did you even submit a lineup this week? Oh my God, Greg, you're killing me.
Paul wanted to join in on that action, chasing one high, but wow, what? Hey, it was another full count, right?
I don't know.
Home run, both of them?
Hit
Full
Paul's
count?
thing,
He,
so I guess it was
And to be
right.
honest with you, the pitch that he missed was probably the better pitch to hit.
Yeah.
He just opened the hips and barreled it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
that
ball
ball
didn't
was a
have-
no doubter.
that ball didn't have a
no
chance to stay in.
doubter.
Whoa.
Charge!
2-1. What's it on? Getting the arm loose out there? There you go.
Thanks, James. Probably got maybe one game to me the whole year.
Well, hopefully it's tonight.
Bit of an overthrow there. And that's you haven't seen too many overthrows from Dutton there.
No, you haven't. And I'm scrolling through the lineup submitted here tonight. We've only got a couple guys without bones, so
Do I have one?
I don't think he's put you in yet because you just submitted it right before.
I submitted one.
You had bone for sure.
It's not in there.
You had bone. I'll do it tomorrow. It's fine.
People have submit as long as you submit it before the first game. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Took a walk there.
Strike
Good walk.
out.
Oh, the strikeout? So 2 outs.
Yes.
It's a good take. It's really tough to take that screwball when it starts out
I
high.
figure out how to get a screwball to move. I can't get it to move.
Ooh, and then a slow slider outside. Tell you what, you can't get too careful with that. That one didn't have a lot of movement on it, and I think Cam would hit it a long way if he did it again. Wow. Good play by Eggert. Good play by Eggert there. Let's go.
If
Top
Parker was out
four.
there, he probably would have let it drop. Right, Jordan?
Hold on.
Oh boy.
Okay, what was your
Nick
joke?
Bone puts him
If
back on
Parker was
top.
out there, he probably would've let it
2-1.
Ooh. 2 years later, that one still hurts.
drop. And he's on the same team that made that play, too.
Well, Cam gets another chance at a lead here. We'll see if that's enough. Normally, the hit takes one. I have, once again, a high degree of confidence that
Yeah, we were kind of talking about the closing ratio. How many times do you think it's ever happened twice?
here's another sample. Even lower than once. The Mambas are definitely going to need to be picking out a pitch and trying to put it over the wall.
Or do you kind of be patient here and make them maybe try to work the?
I've tried that strategy on Cam before, and
throws
then you
too many
find
strikes.
yourself down 0-2 really fast.
Just throws too
I
many
think your best bet is to just pick one pitch and
Yeah.
try to get it.
You got me.
I'm interested. I'm watching.
How about that?
I'm interested in
Those
if the
are- that
pitches
one
he
was-
chooses to lead right with have any indication.
That was awesome. All right, we got Ryan Brown stepping in to lead off the top of the fourth.
This is
Ryan
Ryan
over
over
here.
here.
Whew, that's
Ryan-
why I
Ryan
can't.
Brown is
I
here.
can't commentate, talk to people, and do scoreboard. That's too many.
Oh!
Whoa,
If
what'd he do to
he
you?
does it again, Ryan
just
O'Rear
trying
gets
to
to
sell
put him
his
in a
RV.
headlock. Wow! You want to talk about sitting on one? Absolutely sitting dead red. Unbelievable! Wow!
Let's go, baby.
Absolutely
Nobody
demolished.
Someone you just love to
Absolutely
see it.
pounded.
Let's go,
Boy.
baby.
Woo. Woo.
This is a good one.
89 out of Cam. That's
Yeah,
the
but that wasn't a
hardest
single
we've
swing from
seen.
Parker.
No.
Wow, that was absolutely crushed. 90. 9-0.
Gotcha. I was just curious if that was the thought process.
Well, Sam, that's two
Oh, he's pitching both?
blown leads. You just
We gotta go back and look.
yeah.
Have to.
I mean, we can ask Cam. I bet that's
Two
never
of my three
happened.
pitchers are on his
And
team.
guess what? The game's not over. He can still win this one.
yeah?
He's gotta just zone it back in, which he's done so far, and just
86.
blow Parker away right
See
there.
ya. Good answer.
Good answer.
Great
I didn't
answer.
even think about that.
What?
If they lose this game, Kansas pitch against
He's got all the innings in the world.
That sucks. I started Nick Bone and Justin Holloway.
Oh, big screwball.
But if it goes to extras,
I like their chances.
I guess that's true.
Oh, one to Eggert.
You still like their chances?
Two balls.
Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. Cameron will for sure hit the first one. But then the question is,
No,
And a
yeah.
home run derby.
I'm saying, yeah, who's second?
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, Cam will get them to the next person, so it'll be the pressure will be on the Mambas.
I'd be interested to see one thing we might run into for this game if it keeps
What is it?
going is how far James Dutton has gone in a game yet this year. I know he only pitched 3 innings, 3 pretty low stress innings against us last week. I don't know if he's had to go 6 yet. And I'm pretty sure he hasn't had to pitch in the bases loaded, nobody out
22.
extra inning.
That's not a swing.
You know what though? It's one of those situations where against Cam, you'll take them. You'll take.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If that's all you can get, you'll take that. You'll take
Oh,
that.
good fight by AE right there. That was a good piece of hitting there, shortening it up on the screwball. Now you gotta be sitting riser here. You think just a hard riser?
I think Cam knows better. I
don't think Cam's gonna try to get cute here. I think
he's
just
going
gonna go
drop
hard
screw.
riser.
Oh no, you're right.
Put it back. Put it back, Alex Eckert.
Now I think he goes back.
Come on, baby.
Oh, swing and a miss.
This Mambas team is showing some life with the bat.
You want to talk about grit? This Mambas
They
team
just had
coming
to
back
score
here
16
too.
against a certain team. But it doesn't
This
matter.
Yeah, I'm
Mambas
glad
team-
I got to pitch
yeah.
against them before they woke up. I think the 16-0 game woke them up a little bit.
I tell you what, that
What's up?
was.
Just curious, what is 63, 56?
56, that's it?
I'm actually pretty happy that I didn't show up last week because that meant all of those home runs they hit, I didn't have to go find on the GoPro.
That was a different.
Because home runs are the worst. That's the literally finding the home runs on the GoPro takes almost as long as editing the entire video. Because the segments are so broken up, I have to search through the entire game to find
There you
where things happen.
Strike two.
And GoPro's segment the segment they're recording. And
That clean ball slider is
It's
just,
deceptive.
no one else in the league throws anything like
It's-
that. and
it's heavy.
It is.
That
3 in a row.
Here's
That
the
is.
thing.
If Sam, if you could figure out how to take your slider and speed it up, it would be nasty.
maybe we'll try that.
But then you got to keep in mind it's not going to move as much.
Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll give it a whirl.
You could have little
What
two,
a
too,
game
for the
we're
same
starting
arm.
off with
One
here.
that moves a lot and a faster one.
A two-step.
For the first of the night.
Because if you could get that quick bite on the hands, that's tough.
What inning is this?
Bottom 4.
Are they out of time yet?
They got 8 minutes. This will probably be the last inning.
Let's bottom.
Probably.
Well, we're bottom 4, so we're probably.
So you
No,
need
it's
all
probably
those-
gonna.
I won't.
It's gonna go 5. Extras would be 6. James will get them out in less than 8 minutes. Is whether they
Part of
score
me would
here.
want He's like, oh no, only the sides. Leave the sides. Don't even touch that. I am just glad that we are done playing for the year. Because I feel like we never had to
It's
play
been a
you.
lot.
We never had to play you at 100%. And so
You didn't.
So we got to steal 2
Mike
games
was-
from you guys.
I guess night one, I was feeling. I mean, it was still week one, but
If you're watching, the microphone was unplugged a little bit, so I don't think we had any commentary the last half inning. I apologize for that. Good thing it was uneventful.
last week
Let's
was
go.
good.
Top
It
5.
didn't feel like when we played you at any point where you like,
Ball 1.
dominant, untouchable. Like there are definitely times I play you and I'm just like,
Last week.
there are definitely times that I'm in the box against you and I've just been like, yeah, no, I'm gonna guess, and if I guess right, maybe, but other than that, I got nothing. Like all year, I've seen you well.
Yeah, I just eat Jordan for lunch. It's no big deal.
Hey, you can go down as the two of you, the first person not named Cam to beat me.
I mean, we've already beaten you before, though.
1-1 count here, top 5.
Right, Parker?
Oh, did I lose that game?
You sure did.
Oh, then maybe not.
In case anyone's wondering, that TikTok got to 30,000 views, by the way.
Which one? The
The
foul
one
ball?
of me hitting the home run in the home run derby.
Really?
Yeah, on the Bowenheads TikTok.
How many times did you watch it?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can't watch your own video more than once.
Sure you can.
That's
Good luck hitting that. Yeah, good luck
no,
hitting that.
We went from like 300
Ryan over here.
460. Or
That's awesome.
Let's see here.
That's unhittable too.
That's borderline 2 unhittable pitches there for Ryan.
Yeah, that's so too, and
And you know he's not getting a
he's gotta
riser
be
after
careful
last
though. He's
at
gotta
bat.
be
Here comes the
careful.
clean ball slider.
Poor Ryan over here. He's
He,
pissed off Cam, and now he's not going to get anything.
No more risers for
possible to
Ryan
hit.
tonight. That's
yeah,
off
you won't
limits.
get any more risers. I literally like got 2 hits off him ever and never saw a riser. I had a night that I just fouled the ball off a couple times. He never.
Nice
did.
pitch.
And that'll bring in
Down to the last out
Parker Bunch. Tell you
as
what,
far as the regulation of this game goes.
big lefty.
But he throws it high a lot, like over the zone high. So stay off of it, please. I know you like that pitch, but you're gonna
I
have to
think
stay
you have
off
to
it tonight.
understand the strike zone is not made to fit.
I get you, so but keep in mind that's what he does a lot. I saw it a lot when I was watching it.
Okay.
A lot of risers that start at the top of the zone and end up.
Okay.
Just keep it in mind. I mean, hey, if you see one you
One,
like, go
Parker
for it.
Bunch.
Just keep in mind, he loses a lot of them up there. Like that. He literally just did it in the bullpen on the next pitch. He throws a riser that starts at the top of the zone and ends up out of the zone.
Hey, good swing. I like it. You're good.
I didn't like it, Parker.
You're good. Move out, but
It's okay.
you're aggressive. That's the right pitch to swing at.
Got a 1-2 count here, top
I
5.
can feel it.
Do we have to make this thing shush? No.
Hot Pocket's done.
1-2 count. 10 the inning. Oh, up the middle! Oh! He hit it out! Parker Bunch! Unbelievable! Wow!
I literally just said.
Wow! He went down with the snow shovel and got it!
How that ball got over the
Unbelievable! Wow!
Oh my! I literally just said Parker's going deep here. I can feel it.
Strike 1, wow.
Sorry, I heard he was gonna be a little mad.
Who's closing?
Change the game.
Let's do it, baby. I love it. Wow.
That
3
is
home
unheard
runs.
of. I don't know if Cam's given up 3
Yeah.
home runs in his career on fast pitching here.
I think it would be a really quick look. I don't think it would take long to find it.
And I tell you, I mean, this isn't.
Wow.
Cam has looked good tonight.
Yeah, these are good pitches.
Good pitches
That
and good
Parker hit
swings.
that off of his shoe top. That was a ball.
He's not 100%. Oh, I gotta change the period.
2-2 count, and the Mambas over here, they are just buzzing. They
Who
are.
had Parker in the lineup tonight?
Not I. I did last week. I was the only one with him when he hit
Parker?
2.
I thought I saw somebody put Parker.
And now we're going to the bottom of the 5th.
But you didn't have Nick Bone.
I
No,
may
that's
have.
why I
You
had
didn't have Nick
to
Bone. Everybody
I had
liked
Parker and Edgar. I didn't have.
Run lead that the Mambas have. Was I been muted this whole time?
I just unmuted
Okay,
it.
well let me start over.
Go ahead.
This is the biggest half inning of James's young career. Trying to hold on to the 1-run lead against Cam. His team gave it to him. Parker Bunch, huge 2-out home run.
David versus Goliath right here.
It really is. This might be the James Dutton coming out party. He hit a home run. He helped himself. I had that low.
Ryan Brown had Parker.
They were all saying good pitch.
Parker had Parker.
Hey, was that first one a strike or a ball? Okay.
Yeah.
So Ryan Brown had Parker and Parker had Parker.
Cool.
Way to bet on yourself tonight.
Swing and a miss by Paul. 2-1. And what's Dutton's pitch count at right now? What are we looking at?
I've got him at 83.
83 pitches. So, and he's tall.
55 and under.
He-
There's
He's
been
just
no
effortless.
55 and unders the whole
Just
game.
That's what I'm saying. So that pitch count
Both
is right.
pitchers are pumping strikes. I think there's been
do we
2
think
walks.
Down the line, foul.
Oh, Paul's starting to catch up to
Paul
him.
was. He was protecting there.
What does James go with now?
I think you
As
gotta
a
go right
as a
back to what
as
you
a
had.
pitcher,
Right back to
you're
what you
always
had.
battling between your
Yep,
best
Right
pitch.
back to the slider here.
He gives it to him inside.
I feel so cool now.
32.
Called Parker something.
3-2 to Paul.
Literally just right before
Paul's
I
trying to lock
said
in here.
Parker's
Let's see what he's got.
I could feel it in the next pitch.
Oh, that's 4.
Full count here.
James in full
Full
counts haven't gotten
count.
along well tonight. And
Oh,
he
he
misses
walked him.
inside. Paul's gonna take his base.
Make someone else pitch. I would. Not intentionally. I take advantage of him trying to win. And I only throw balls.
See where? Let's see.
All right, Cam steps in. You know
Dutton's
he's
got
looking to
it,
win this
boy.
game. Oh, and he
Oh, he
gets the first
popped it
pitch.
up. Doesn't have enough. Over here with the
Does not.
catch. Wow.
Wow.
Usually
He
a
squared
fly
that
ball
up,
that's
yeah.
that high, the wind will kind of carry it out because it is blowing just slightly out to right field tonight. First pitch swinging, he saw what he liked. 1 out. Now it's on to Justin Hall, the 6th overall pick.
Oh,
6th overall pick in this rookie draft. Great pitch. Let's see if Dutton can get this. This second out would be massive for the Mambas here. And he got it!
right
he
at
got
him.
it.
0-2. Top
Right at
pipe.
him. Right at him.
Top
Bread
pipe.
and butter.
You can't hit that.
Little cutter.
You
Yep.
can't hit that unless you're guessing up.
Huge. It was massive. Massive. Now he's got a little adrenaline pumping.
It's coming down
Yeah, you know
to
what?
Jake Wilson.
Give it
2
everything.
outs.
See what Jake's
Bottom
got.
of the 5th.
Dutton, the tall, lanky right-hander. Brings
I
the
will
first
say-
one high.
James looks unfazed this inning. You know,
Yes,
the leadoff
yeah.
walk, but he is just a stoic character out there.
And I think a lot of
The
that
velo's
has to-
down. I don't know if he's thrown this much yet in a game.
Yeah, he was sitting in low 80s. Now he's upper 70s. So he has lost a little. That one was 80.
But honestly, what you need more than velo in an inning like this is strikes and location.
Yep.
You're not walking guys, make them earn it.
And you gotta
Especially getting Cam out.
you gotta love Cole's decision to kind of like stick with his rookie and say, "This is yours. Take it away. Take us to the promised land." We got a
We got the
2-2 count
Bombers
here.
down to their
2-2
last
count. Bombers
strike.
down to the last strike. That's your call. He's
And we
calling
have
strike.
a controversial call.
Hold on, what did you think though? Because you said, okay, I thought you said somebody else called it.
No, none of us said anything.
Yeah.
It was close.
It was close.
If he's gonna make the call based on somebody back here that can't see it, it's his call. If you call it strike,
Okay.
And we're going to
That's
call that a
strike.
strike. That's the
it.
game.
Okay.
Like, and then Nick kind of
The Mambas have upset the Bombers. I think we can call that an upset. Despite the standings this year, I think we can call that an upset.
Hey, you know what? That might have been an upset, but I'm not.
If that is an indication for what we're in store for tonight, this is going to be a
What
fantastic
a game.
night.
What a game.
Thank you for joining us for Game 1. That was electric.
Yeah, hopefully game 2 is half as good as that because we will get a lot more fans. That was fun.
That
Wouldn't have
was
wanted
a
to
lot
do
of
with
fun.
anyone else.
That's a must-watch. Tell your friends. Tell your
Must
families.
watch. Great game.
That is what Wiffle Ball is all about.
Live here from Chesterfield, Missouri. We will see you for game 2, Bombers against Mambas, coming right at you.